Let's do Monday work.
Today we're learning about plus decimal fractions. To add fractions and decimals, convert both to the same format, either decimals or fractions, then add. For decimal conversion, divide the numerator by the denominator, e.g., 3/4 equals 0.75. For fraction conversion, place the decimal over its place value, e.g., 0.75 equals 75/100ths, and simplify. Key methods for adding fractions and decimals: convert fraction to decimal, divide the numerator by the denominator, then add the resulting decimal to the other decimal. For example, 1/2 plus 0.75 becomes 0.5 plus 0.75 equals 1.25. Convert decimal to fraction, turn the decimal into a fraction with a common denominator, then add the numerators. For example, 0.3 plus 4/5 becomes 3/10 plus 8/10 equals 11/10 or 1.1. Column addition, line up decimal points vertically and add as whole numbers. This video explains how to add decimals and fractions. Common examples: frac 1 4 plus 0.8 plus 0.3 equals 0.25 plus 0.8 plus 0.3 equals 1.35. Frac 3 4 plus 1.25 equals 0.75 plus 1.25 equals 2.0. Frac 3 10 plus frac 45 10 equals frac 48 10 equals 4.8. Lesson dismissed. Go to English.
Today we're learning about present simple. The present simple, or present indefinite, is a verb tense used to describe habits, routines, unchanging situations, general truths, and scheduled future events. It is formed using the base form of the verb, adding an s or s for third-person singular subjects, he, she, it. Key uses in structure, habits and routines: I play soccer every Tuesday. General truths/facts: the sun rises in the east. Unchanging situations: she works at a bank. Fixed arrangements: the train leaves at 8 p.m. Structure examples: affirmative, I/you/we/they work. He, she/it works. Negative, I/you/we/they don't work. He, she/it doesn't work. Question: do I/you/we/they work? Does he, she/it work? Spelling rules for he, she/it: most verbs, add s, walk - greater than walks. Verbs ending in ch, sh, s, x, zz, o, add s, watch - greater than watches, go - greater than goes. Consonant plus y, change y to ease, study - greater than studies. Lesson dismissed. Go to Polish since Aurina says no p today.
Hello, today we're learning about saying in Polski. Hello, dzień dobry. Thanks, dzięki. Nice, ładny.
How about mom?
Mom, mama. Im Monika Brodka. Electric, elektryczny. Lekcja odrzucona. Przejdź do ukraińskiego. Today we're learning about phrase. A phrase is a group of two or more words that work together as a single grammatical unit within a sentence, typically lacking both a subject and a verb. Fresh function as building blocks to add detail, context, or clarity, e.g., non-fresh, verb fresh but cannot stand alone as a comp. No subject-verb pairing: unlike a clause, a phrase does not contain a subject acting upon a verb, functions as a single part of speech. A phrase can act as a noun: the fast cat, verb was running, adjective very cold, or adverb in the morning. Common types: non-phrase, a noun and its modifiers, e.g., the bright blue house. Prepositional phrase, a preposition and its object, e.g., under the table. Verb phrase, a main verb plus helping verbs, e.g., should, have, gone. Infinitive phrase, to plus verb, e.g., to finish the work. Context: fresh are essential for adding description to sentences. Example in a sentence: the very hungry caterpillar ran with great speed. The very hungry caterpillar is a noun phrase with great speed is a prepositional phrase. Lesson dismissed. Go to art.
Hello, I'm Michael Xanax. I was named after medicine called Xanax. At least it isn't Plan B. Today we're drawing horse. Take out your colored pencils and markers and crayons and draw a beautiful horse. Okay, after he draws a beautiful horse. I'm done. Okay. Jeffy, you come. 4 students later: Scott, A+, Johnny, B, Jeffy, A, Wilfred, A+. Lesson dismissed. Go to foreign literature. Today we're learning about Night Song of Traveler made by John and Wolfgang Goethe. I'm Nicholas Fancy, by the way. Night Song of the Traveler most commonly refers to Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's famous 18th century German poems, known as Wanderer's Night Song, Wanderer's Nachtlied, which explore themes of stillness, nature, and peaceful rest. Other interpretations include a musical composition by Ilya Bashevly or a poem by Michitsuo Takahara regarding solitary travel. Key interpretations of Night Song of the Traveler include Goethe's Wanderer's Night Song, Wanderer's Nachtlied, written in 1776. This consists of two poems, specifically the second, Über allen Gipfeln, that meditate on the tranquility found in nature and the anticipation of death or ultimate peace. Ilya Bashevly, The Traveler's Night Song, a 2016 instrumental piano composition known for its evocative, melancholic atmosphere. Michitsuo Takahara's Traveler's Night Song, a Japanese poem focusing on the loneliness and quiet introspection of a traveler moving through a dark night. José Rizal's El Canto del Viajero, The Song of the Traveler, a poem written by the Filipino nationalists during exile, expressing sorrow at being away from home. Lesson dismissed. Go home. Before that, read Night Song of Traveler. You know the owner. It's Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. The end.
Let's do the work.
Today we have a test about WH questions. It's a why, what, when, how often, how. For example, how often you sleep? Every night.
Give me a damn test.
Whoa, okay, don't be so angry.
Test gives to everyone. Everyone is done.
Johnny, you come.
Here's mine. Don't look at it.
Johnny, I heard Scott yelled. This time I not shocked. I will look at it.
Johnny test. Johnny, when you will die. Lizzie, today.
F minus for you, Johnny.
I warned you.
Wilfred, you come.
There you go.
Let me check.
Wilfred's test. Wilfred, when Johnny will be dead. Lizzie, today.
A plus, Johnny deserves to die.
What? You wanted me to die? True, Johnny. We don't like you. Meet me outside on Thursday after school on January 29th, 2026. Oh, you want me to smash you? Deal! Nah, Fred. It's a fight, not sexual slash. Deal. I'm also Wilfred.
2 students later.
Lesson dismissed. Go to building.
Today we're learning about vase ingredients. Vase ingredients needs clay, glass, quartz, soda, lime, metal or plastic. What's the ingredients of plates? Ceramic materials, most commonly porcelain, containing kaolin clay, bone china, earthenware, or stoneware. Other materials include glass, wood, metal, and stone. Build vases. I'll give ingredients. After did. Scott, I see your vase. Show to me. I build vase and paint. Show. Mom and me argue. It's acceptable. But we don't need violence for you. Good. 3 students later. Lesson dismissed. Go to math.
Today we're having a test of decimal fractions.
I know you used to be a soldier.
We don't talk about that. I'll give you test.
After he gives test. Everyone is done.
Jeffy, you come.
Here's mine.
Let me see. B minus all wrong and half correct.
Oh shucks. 3 students later.
Lesson dismissed. Go to Polish.
Today we're still learning saying in Polski. Win, wygrać, ball, piłka, dat, tata, hammer, młotek, lekcja odrzucona. Przejdź do ukraińskiego.
Today we're learning about national anthem of Ukraine. First I speak Ukrainian and you speak English. Ще не вмерла Україна і слава і воля. Ще нам, браття молодії, усміхнеться доля. Згинуть наші вороженьки, як роса на сонці. Запануєм і ми, браття, у своїй сторонці. Душу, тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми, браття козацького роду. U-turn Scott.
Ukraine is not dead yet, neither glory nor freedom. Fate will smile upon us, brothers of youth. Our enemies will perish like dew in the sun. We will reign, brothers, on our side. We will lay down our souls and bodies for our freedom. And we will show that we, brothers, are of the Cossack lineage.
Lesson dismissed go to geography.
Hello, I am Terry 7. You can call me number 7. Today we're learning about inside of Earth called Earth's core.
What's the Earth core?
It has crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. Lesson dismissed, go home.
The end.
Let's do Wednesday work.
Today's geography. We're learning about H2O. So H20 is the chemical formula for water, a polar and organic compound essential for life, composed of 2 hydrogen atoms covalently bonded to 1 oxygen atom. It is a odorless, colorless, with a slight blue tinge liquid at room temperature, but exists in solid, liquid, and gas states. Key facts about H2O water structure comprises 1 oxygen atom, slight negative charge, and 2 hydrogen atoms, slight positive charge, making it a polar molecule. Properties: functions as a near universal solvent and is unique because its solid form, ice, is less dense than its liquid form. Molecular structure: H2O molecules are cohesive, allowing them to stick together, which is crucial for forming droplets. Other potential meanings for H20 or H2O: error code, in appliances like hot point washers or dishwashers, and H20 often misread as H2O error code indicates a water supply issue. Technology: H2O I is a company specializing in artificial intelligence and machine learning. Transportation/geography. In Ukraine, H2O refers to a national highway, Donetsk Oblast, or a transportation service company. Entertainment: H2O, Just Add Water is a popular TV series about mermaids. Medical: H2O fluid warmer is used in medical settings to prevent hypothermia. Lesson dismissed, go to IT.
Today we're learning about saving files. To save files on a computer, use the Ctrl+S Windows or CMD+S Mac keyboard shortcut, or click File, Save. For new files, select a location like desktop or documents, enter a file name, and click Save. Use Save As to create a new copy or change the file location. Key methods for saving files: keyboard shortcut. Press Ctrl+S Windows or CMD+S Mac to quickly save changes to an existing document. File menu. Click on the File menu in the top left corner of the program, then select Save or Save As. Save icon. Click the floppy disk icon, usually located in the top left corner on the toolbar. Save As dialog box. When saving a new file, a dialog box will appear allowing you to select a specific folder, such as Documents or Desktop, and name the file. Cloud storage. You can save directly to services like OneDrive or to local folders like Documents. Tips for file management: naming. Give files descriptive, meaningful names so they are easy to find later. Organization. Create specific folders to keep your computer organized and prevent files from being lost on the desktop. USB drive. To save to an external device, plug in your USB flash drive, then move your files to that drive. I am Gabriel Stevenson. Lesson dismissed, go to Ukrainian.
Today we are learning about subject and predicate. A subject and predicate are the two essential components of a comp sentence. The subject is who or what the sentence is about, a noun, pronoun, or phrase, while the predicate tells what the subject is or does, always containing a verb. Example: the dog barked loudly. Subject: the dog. Predicate: barked loudly. Key aspects of subjects and predicates: subject: the noun, pronoun, or phrase performing the action or being described. Predicate contains the verb and explains the action or state of being. Simp subject: the core noun, pronoun without modifiers, e.g. dog in, the big dog. Simp predicate: the main verb phrase, e.g. barked in, barked loudly. Compound structure: sentences can have multiple subjects or verbs, e.g. Sam and Pam sing. Lesson dismissed, go to math.
Today we're learning about minus decimal fractions. Subtracting decimal fractions requires aligning the decimal points vertically, adding 0 placeholders to match the length of the numbers, and subtracting column by column, just like whole numbers, ensuring the result's decimal point is in the same position. Steps for subtraction of decimal fractions: align the decimal points, place the numbers in a vertical column so that the decimal points are aligned, add 0 placeholders, add zeros to the right of the decimal to ensure both numbers have the same number of decimal places, e.g., changing 4.5 to 4.500 to match 1.234. Subtract as whole numbers, subtract the digits from right to left, using borrowing, regrouping, if necessary. Place the decimal point, bring the decimal point directly down into the answer in the same column. Examples, 7.69 minus 3.25 equals 4.441 minus 0.992 equals 0.008 written as 1.000 minus 0.992. Key tips. If subtracting a decimal from a whole number, add a decimal point and zeros to the whole number, e.g., 5 becomes 5.00. Ensure that tenth digits are subtracted from tenths, hundredths from hundredths, etc. Always put the larger number on top. Lesson dismissed. Go to music.
Today we're learning about Ludwig van Beethoven. Ludwig van Beethoven, born in 1770 and died on 1827. He was a seminal German composer and pianist who acted as the pivotal bridge between the classical and romantic eras in Western music. Renowned for masterpieces like his 9 symphonies, piano sonatas, and string quartets, he revolutionized musical form and expression despite losing his hearing.
I didn't know Beethoven was deaf. How can he hear pianos?
Beethoven heard the piano after losing his hearing by using bone conduction, feeling vibrations through his jawbone by biting a metal rod attached to the soundboard. He also cut the legs off his piano to feel floor vibrations and relied on his immense inner ear, musical memory, and experience to compose. Lesson dismissed. Go to Ukrainian literature.
Today we're learning about Lesia Ukrainka. Lesia Ukrainka, born in 1871 and died on 1913. She was a towering figure in Ukrainian literature, renowned as a poet, playwright, translator, and cultural activist who modernized Ukrainian literature by infusing it with European themes and neo-romanticism. Born Larissa Petrovna Kosik in Volhynia, she overcame severe, lifelong tuberculosis to produce profound works, including the celebrated drama The Forest Song 1911. Lesson dismissed. Go home.
The end. This season 3 episode 1 of the Scott Green movie, Scott Have Lessons in School. Requested by myself. Enjoy!
Welcome to back to school. Today we're having a lesson schedule. Today is a new year 2026.
Welcome 2026. Goodbye 2025.
Окей, Monday 1, Math 2, English 3, P4, Poland 5, Ukrainian 6, Art 7, Foreign Literature, TSD 1, English 2, Building 3, Math 4, Poland 5, Ukrainian 6, Geography, Wednesday 1, Ethics or Geography 2, IT Computer Lab 3, Ukrainian 4, Math 5, Music 6, Ukrainian Literature, Thursday 1, PE 2, English 3, Building 4, History 5, Math 6, Ukrainian, Last Friday 1, History 2, Health, Safety and Well-being 3, Math 4, Safety or English 5, Ukrainian Literature 6, PE, Today is Thursday, Go to P.
Today we're playing Race Today. Oh, I remember you, Scott. I'm sorry for being angry at you.
It's okay, Terry Candy.
Race starts Johnny versus Jeffy.
I will beat you in race, Johnny Robinson.
Cap.
No!
I seriously gonna beat you ass in race right now.
No. I'm gonna beat you, so you make it false.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Jeffy wins.
Yes, I win.
It's not fair.
It's fair.
Lesson is dismissed.
I had 4 jobs now. I'm the English teacher. Today we're learning about party invitation. It's like, would you come to my party tomorrow? Phone number, +1 927 383 0183. Address, Green 83 Street from Gary/to David from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m.
Ooh, cool.
Yes, it's like that. Please write your party invitation. Don't draw the paper, please.
Okay, this time. All done.
Wilfred, you come.
Okay, I will wait. Would you come to my pizza party? And phone number 1738-293-1937. And address 72X Street. It was from Wilfred to David from 9 p.m. until 10 p.m.
A plus.
Oh, yes, sir.
Johnny, what your party invitation?
Would you come to Viper? No numbers, no addresses, no phone tube, and no phone tube.
No. F minus.
Whatever.
2 students later.
Lesson dismissed.
Hello, I'm Ren. Arena hired me to be teacher of building. Okay. Time to build a toy. Okay. All done. Okay, Jeffy, you come.
I'm done, Teacher Ren. I made Cheerios.
Good Cheerios matting D+.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
I made a dinosaur.
Cool A+.
Yes, sir, got a plus.
2 students later.
Lesson dismissed.
Hello everyone, I'm Darren Chris. Today we're learning about Albert Einstein. So Albert Einstein is a German-born theoretical physicist. He was born on 1879 and died on 1955. So his theory of relativity introduced special relativity in 1905 and general relativity in 1916, which redefined concepts of space, time, mass, and gravity, becoming a pillar of modern physics. And his E equals mc squared, his mass-energy equivalence formula, derived from special relativity, shows the immense energy within mass. And his quantum theory made foundational contributions, including the law of the photoelectric effect, which explained how light interacts with electrons, and earned him the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics. And his Brownian motion in statistics also provided significant insights into the movement of particles in quantum statistics. And now I'm gonna tell about Albert Einstein's life and legacy. Born in Germany, Einstein's genius emerged despite early academic challenges, leading him to groundbreaking work in his miracle year of 1905. He became a global icon, known for his profound scientific insights and advocacy for peace and human rights, especially after moving to the United States. His work continues to influence cosmology, quantum mechanics, and our fundamental view of the universe.
Oh my.
Yeah! And now we're learning about Isaac Newton. So Isaac Newton is an English polymath and mathematician. He was born on January 1643 and died on March 1727. Sir Isaac Newton is a genius with dark secrets. Isaac Newton changed the way we understand the universe. Revered in his own lifetime, he discovered the laws of gravity and motion and invented calculus. Anyway, lesson dismissed. Go to math.
I'm Principal Jerry and I also teacher at math. Today we're learning about fractions of the number. So a fraction is a part of a whole. In arithmetic, the number is expressed as a quotient, in which the numerator is divided by the denominator. In a simple fraction, both are integers. A complex fraction has a fraction in the numerator or denominator. So 2_3 is right and 6_2 wrong. That's how fractions work. Lesson dismissed. Go to Ukrainian.
Today we're learning about antonym. So an antonym is a word that means the opposite of another word, like hot and cold, up and down, or good and bad. Antonyms help us understand opposing concepts and can be almost any part of speech, including adjectives, verbs, nouns, or adverbs, and are used to express contrast or to adapt to language. Key aspects of antonyms: opposite meaning, they represent the contrary or reverse of another word's meaning. Examples: adjectives, big, small, happy, sad, fast, slow, verbs, open, close, start, finish, nouns, day, night, love, hot, adverbs, prepositions, on, off, above, below. Etymology: the word comes from Greek roots, anti, against, opposite, and onym, name. Contrast with synonyms, while antonyms are opposites. Synonyms like large and big have the same or very similar meanings. What's the antonym of daddy?
Mommy.
Good, Scott. Class dismissed. You may go home.
The end. I'm sorry for a big delay. I gonna make this video now. Enjoy!
Welcome to Ukrainian School. Anyway, go to history.
Today we're learning about Isaac Newton. You know about last time. He's a polymath and mathematician. He knows about physics. First, his laws of motion defined the 3 fundamental laws of motion F equals ma that govern classical mechanics. His universal gravitation
formulated the law of universal gravitation after observing that the same force acting on a falling apple also controls the moon's orbit. His optics discovered that white light is composed of a spectrum of colors and invented the reflecting telescope. His mathematics independently developed infinitesimal calculus. His Principia, a third Philosophia Naturalis Principia Mathematica, 1687, a cornerstone of modern science. Now this is his biography highlights. Born, January 4, 1643, ends in Woolsthorpe, Lincolnshire, England. Education and career, attended Cambridge University, Trinity College, later becoming the Lucasian Professor of Mathematics. His other roles, served as Warden and Master of the Royal Mint, where he combated counterfeiting. Death, died on March 31, 1727, and was buried in Westminster Abbey. Newton's work provided the foundation for classical physics and dominated the scientific view of the universe for centuries. And now we're learning about Betsy Ross. Betsy Ross, born in 1752 and died on 1836. She was a Philadelphia upholsterer and seamstress, widely credited in American folklore with sewing the first United States flag in 1776. While historical evidence cannot verify the popular legend that George Washington commissioned her for the design, she was a real, independent businesswoman who made flags for the Pennsylvania Navy. Historical facts and legacy. Early life. Born Elizabeth Griscom on January 1, 1752, in Philadelphia, she was raised in a Quaker family and trained as an upholsterer. Life in Philadelphia. She lived and worked in Philadelphia, famously eloping in 1773 with John Ross, a move that caused her to be read out of the Quaker community. After her husband's death in 1776, she continued to operate an upholstery business, which included making flags, banners, and standards for the new nation. The flag legend, the story that she designed the first flag with 5 pointed stars, was introduced in 1870 by her grandson, William Canby, nearly a century after the event. While popular, this story is considered more legend than documented fact. Family. She was married 3 times, to John Ross, Joseph Ashburn, and John Claypool, and raised several daughters. Key aspects of her life. Professional seamstress. She was a skilled professional who did upholstery work and produced ship's colors for the Pennsylvania Navy. Revolutionary figure. Regardless of the specific flag story, she is celebrated as a hardworking woman who contributed to the American Revolution. Burial. She passed away in 1836 at the age of 84. Though the legend of the first flag may be embellished, Betsy Ross remains an iconic figure representing women's contributions to the early United States. Lesson dismissed. Go to health and safety and well-being.
Today we're learning about health. Health is defined by the World Health Organization, WHO, as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. It is a holistic concept involving the ability to function, cope with stress, and adapt to changing environments. Key components include emotional balance, physical fitness, and social connection. Key aspects of health: physical health, proper functioning of the body, energy levels, and absence of illness. Mental/emotional health, the ability to handle stress, realize potential, work productively, and maintain emotional balance. Social well-being, the capacity to form satisfying relationships, adapt to social situations, and contribute to the community. Adaptability, modern definitions emphasize health as a resource for everyday life. A positive concept emphasizing social and personal resources, as well as physical capacities. Determinants of health. An individual's health is influenced by a range of factors beyond individual choices, including biological factors, genetics and biology. Environmental factors, the natural and built environment. Socioeconomic factors, income, education, employment, and social support networks. Lifestyle choices, diet, exercise, and avoidance of harmful behaviors, for example, smoking. Health is considered a fundamental human right, essential for peace, security, and quality of life. Lesson dismissed. Go to math.
Today we're learning about decimal fractions. For example 0, 2. What's 4/10?
0,4.
Correct. Lesson dismissed. Go to safety.
Today we're learning about why SAFe is good. The Scaled Agile Framework, SAFe, is considered beneficial because it enables large enterprises to implement agile practices at scale, resulting in faster time to market, improved product quality, and better alignment between strategy and execution. It provides a structured, low-risk approach to managing complexity, improving collaboration, and increasing productivity. Key reasons why SAFe is considered good: faster delivery and time to market. By coordinating multiple teams, SAFe reduces bottlenecks and accelerates the release of value to customers. Improved quality, built-in quality practices, continuous testing, and regular integration ensure fewer production defects. Organizational alignment, it connects business strategy to execution, ensuring all teams work towards the same goals, enhancing transparency, and fostering collaboration. Reduced risk, frequent, incremental deliveries and demos provide early feedback, minimizing project failure. Employee engagement, it boosts morale by fostering clear goals, autonomy, and better communication. Structured approach, for large, traditional organizations, SAFe provides a familiar and less disruptive way to adopt agile principles. Common criticisms, while beneficial for large-scale coordination, some critics argue that SAFe can be too rigid, bureaucratic, or less truly agile than smaller frameworks, often functioning more as a waterfall hybrid. Lesson dismissed. Go to Ukrainian literature.
Today we're learning about Taras Shevchenko. Taras Shevchenko, born in 1814 and died on 1861. He was a seminal 19th-century Ukrainian poet, artist, and political figure who founded modern Ukrainian literature and served as a key symbol of national revival. Born into serfdom, he was freed in 1838 and used his work to champion Ukrainian identity, culture, and freedom against Tsarist rule, ultimately spending 10 years in exile. Key aspects of Taras Shevchenko: literary impact. Known as the Kobzar, a traditional Ukrainian bard, his 1840 collection of poems, Kobzar, is foundational to modern Ukrainian literature. His work, including Haydamoks, focused on Ukraine's history, the suffering of serfs, and national liberation. Artistic talent. A prolific painter and artist, he produced over 1,000 drawings and paintings, with his artistic talent leading to his freedom from serfdom. Political activist, he was a member of the Cyril and Methodius Brotherhood, striving for the independence of Ukraine. Because his poetry was considered subversive and attacked the Tsarist regime, he was arrested and exiled, with a strict prohibition on writing and painting. Cultural icon. Often referred to as a prophet or national symbol, his portrait is frequently displayed in Ukrainian homes, and monuments to him exist throughout Ukraine and worldwide. His works continue to inspire Ukrainians today, particularly in the context of the ongoing struggle against Russian aggression. He also made the verse called "Learn to Read." Let me read, study, read. Excerpt from the message, both the dead and the living. Study, read, and learn from someone else, and do not shun your own. For whoever forgets his mother, God punishes him, his children shun him, they do not let him into the house. Strangers drive him away, and there is no evil on the whole endless land of the merry house. Lesson dismissed. Go to PE.
No PE today, go home. The end.